What is going on, guys? Early in the morning today. I just thought I'd make this video because it's something that, I just really had on my mind and I wanted to get off the chest. So this is almost like an Instagram live, but I thought I'd make this video, and it's different scenery. I'm in the car today. So what I wanted to talk about was how to actually succeed with like any course that you take, because I've seen like a lot of people who are, inside of Franklin Hatchett's course, Savage Affiliates, and I don't understand like why a lot of people are, not getting results because the information is there. So like I've realized that when I'm in the Facebook group, there's a lot of people who are always talking about, him releasing 2.0 and blah 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 and whatever else, when there's enough information in the course to actually get results with what you have already. So what I find is a lot of people focus on, trying to learn everything that they can inside of the course. So they go from front to back and try to use it like almost like reading a book, and how you would go to college in that sense. So you try to get all of the information and then go out and actually apply it. But what you would realize is that the human brain can't actually retain that amount of information. So when you're trying to learn every little thing and you try and watch everything through its entirety, you can't then go out and actually, apply anything, because first of all, you're confused, and secondly, you can't remember everything. Like, your memory is just not that good. It's shit. Yeah. So when people are asking for 2.0, what you have to look at is, are there already people who are getting results with the first course, like with what he's released? And there is, like, and this applies to any course. Yeah. So are there people who are already getting results? And, there's hundreds, if not thousands of people that are already getting results with the information that's already there. So the way you need to really go through, and the way that I learn, is by basically using it as like mini courses. Now, the first thing you need to be able to do is actually identify the things that are relevant to you. Now, if you're going through Franklin Hatchett's Savage Affiliates, you'll notice that there's paid traffic. There's multiple different ways of paid traffic. There's Google AdSense, there's YouTube ads, there's Facebook ads, there's solo ads, which is like emails, yeah, like when you buy email clicks from, someone who has a big email list. And then there's different methods of free traffic. There's YouTube, there's forum traffic, there's SEO, there's all different types of traffic. Now, what I would say is pick one type of traffic to start off. Pick one. Pick one. Yeah, so whether it's paid, free, whatever, pick one and focus on getting that under your belt. Focus on winning with that. Yeah, so you need to focus on getting results with that one source of traffic. Then once you've got that to where the milestone that you're trying to get to, then move on to another. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is identify what source of traffic is going to be beneficial to you. So if you haven't got a budget, why the fuck are you trying to do paid ads? You ain't got no money. So the first thing you need to do is just go on to paid free traffic. If you've got no money, if you haven't got like $1,000 or £1,000 or whatever, £2,000, you need to use free traffic. So you need to be looking at SEO or YouTube or whatever. Now, also having a realistic approach when you do that is important too. You're not going to get results overnight with that. Paid traffic will get you fast results. If you've got no money, you can't get fast results. So you're going to have to put in time. It's either time or money. You need to have one of those two things. If you haven't got money, you need to have time. So you need to be giving yourself like 6 months to a year to even, establish like a relatively good income. Yeah, and when I say relatively good, like we're talking like at least £1,000 a month. Yeah. Okay. Now you need to treat this like a mini course. So the way you're going to learn is actually by taking what you've actually, retained and applying it to the market and testing it. You need to focus on everything as a test. So stop taking it as information of where you're basically consuming and then, applying and then just kind of pissing in the wind and hoping for some type of result. You need to apply it like a test. Yeah. So like become an engineer or a scientist at what you're doing. Like, now I'm not saying go out and be some like, the next Albert Einstein or whatever, but you need to apply it in that way. So the way you need to be applying the information is treating it like a mini course. So once you've identified exactly what's going to be beneficial to you. So for example, I picked SEO. So I only look at the SEO information throughout the course because that's all that's relevant for me getting results. If I go and watch paid traffic, How the fuck is that going to benefit me if I'm trying to do SEO? It has no benefit to me. Okay? Then I take that information, and once I've got a bit of information, I take it and apply it. You put it into the market. You see what results you get, and it's simple. What worked, what didn't work. Those are the only two things that you're looking at, because you're trying to optimize around things that are working. So if something doesn't work, focus on the things that don't work. If it works, good, keep doing it. If it doesn't work, don't keep doing it. Retest it. So try a different technique or a different method, or look at what you could improve. Okay, so that's the way you need to take the information, put it into the market, and see whether the market likes it or it doesn't. Okay, so that's the way you really need to be learning and applying information, because through that is how you're going to learn. So when you focus on applying things, what will happen is the learning will stick. Okay, so when you put something, just say for example you create like let's take SEO for example. If you take SEO and then you take this keyword research method and then you apply it, so you go out, you test it, so you put it into the market, and then you see, okay, did I get results or did I not? Did I get the results I wanted or not? So did it rank? Okay, if it ranked, good. Keep doing that method to rank websites. Did it get results? So when people came to the site on that page, did they buy through that keyword? Yes, no. If they didn't buy and it's not generating cash like what you want, and if because there's different types of keywords. There's some that are informational, where you're trying to get traffic. So if you're trying to get traffic, did it bring traffic? If it never, then you might need to do a different method. You might need to test a different type of keyword and go for different keywords. Yeah, so if it was trying to make someone purchase and people are coming and not purchasing, then you need to look at, was the keyword right? Yes, no. Okay, was the content good? Did it entice the reader? Are they coming and bouncing straight off the page? Yes, no. Okay, was my buy now buttons positioned correctly, or was it overwhelming? Yes, no. All of these different things. You're testing. Did it work? Did it not? Did it work? Did it not? And you just keep doing that. Okay, because the fastest way for you to succeed and the fastest way for you to learn is to basically take these little snippets of information and apply it. And then once you apply it, you're going to see if it works or if it didn't, and then make iterations based around that. Okay, so if something didn't work, then you don't do any more of it. Okay, some things might take longer than others to test, so you need to have a realistic approach again and really see what works. But the reason I made this video is because so many people are taking courses and not getting results. And the reason mainly is all because of how you're trying to learn. So you're learning in the wrong way. You're not applying the information, and you're trying to consume the whole portion of the whole course, and then trying to go out when your head's just messed up. Like you haven't even, you don't even know left from right at that point. Like your head's just cluttered with a ton of information and you don't even know where to start. And if you do start, you're probably going to be on the wrong track, because you just cluttered, so many different things have entered your mind and you just are really confused, so just take snippets of information, apply it, snippet, apply. But the very first thing you need to do when you actually go into any of these courses is you need to identify the things that are relevant to you getting results. So forget about everyone else, forget about all of the information in the course. You need to identify the things that are going to be beneficial to you getting results with the technique or method that you have chosen, the strategy or whatever else it is. Yeah, okay, so just a quick video. I thought I'd make this today, and this applies to anyone, like whether you're doing paid advertising, copywriting, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, whatever it is. Like, stop going through the whole course, because anyone who's asking for Savage Affiliates 2.0, like, on a serious note, if you can see that Franklin Hatchett has already told you that there's a guy who sold one of the sites for $1 million, and with that one course, why do you need 2.0? You haven't even gone through it yet. You haven't finished the course. So, like, you haven't, like, forget about finishing it. Sorry, you haven't applied the information inside of it yet. So like, if there's someone who's gone out and made $1 million, then, why can't you? Like, you obviously haven't applied the information. Okay, so that's just my lesson for today. Quick video, and If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a like on this video if you like the video, and any comments as well I'm welcome to in the comment section. Make sure you get that engagement up on the videos, okay? So early morning one, like I said, I probably look a bit tired, like 6 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.